Hello and welcome to the Death Room at Command & Conquer Renegade. Simply because of a combination of randomized weapons with the Black Hand in an enclosed space does not equal a whole lot of fun in terms of actually killing the enemy. Also, the fact that Volt Rifles have been added into their weapon arsenal makes two weapons that they can just completely destroy me with. Simply because that thing does so much damage. Now that I've cleaned those guys out, I am free to collect this stuff. And I can continue on and hopefully actually kill them. I think I'll take this out just for the Black Hand that are going to be here. But if there's no Black Hand on this side, I'd love to simply shoot this guy a couple times in the face and watch him melt my armor away. If that guy is gone, that means there's just that guy over there. Did anything respawn in here? Yes, it did. Tell you one thing. If there wasn't the ability for stuff to respawn, I'd effectively be screwed. Let's take out the Tiberium rifle, because those guys dropped a couple, and I believe it doesn't disappear. So if it doesn't disappear, I can freely use it to try and kill the garrison down here. It's one of them gone. This is another one. He had an auto rifle. He got the short end of the stick because he had an auto rifle.
This door requires level 2 security.
Yes, computer, I know I need a better key card. I can't even get the auto rifle sitting in front of it.
This door requires level 2 security clearance.
Also, if you shoot the technicians, it actually spawns a specific wave of enemies.
The department said those mutant chambers were foolproof. It's a little late to worry. Get your weapons. We're getting out of here.
Wait, so are the mutants actually fighting these guys? Like, is there some, Ow? Is there actually some who are just wild right now?
Intruder alert. Alert canceled.
That'd be kind of interesting.
Alert canceled. Intruder alert. Intruder canceled. All intruders.
Oh, there is. Okay then. So I effectively also caused the apocalypse in here. That's fun. Family-friendly fun. Let's use the Volt Rifle just because I have full ammo for it now. And there's... Hello! Let's use the Volt Rifle as multiple Visceroids come to try and chew my face.
What your country can do for you. For a toil today is a lesson tomorrow.
I believe there should... Oh, the yellow key card. Well... And there's still so much ammo pickup and stuff. Pottery. I don't think it's actually pottery, but it looks like pottery.
Attention. There is no smoking in the laboratory facility.
The toilets. What is it with this game and people hiding in the toilets? Nope. One guy. One single guy. But, once again, this stuff seems to have a regenerating effect to it. Unless I didn't actually pick that set up. And that is more rocket ammo. They're really... I almost said spoon feeding there, but I don't think that's the correct term. Really giving me a whole lot of this stuff this time. Just like ammo and health and all of that. So now I got through there, First try, might I add, on this particular recording. I believe it was the first try, wasn't it? I don't know. I tried so many times the last time. But now I can clear out the opposite side, which this is the showers. The Black Hand was apparently taking a shower, or maybe he was sitting there hiding and waiting to spawn. I have no idea. Going to keep this out just because there seems to be so much.
You know the secondary console. Attention! All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
Sorry, buddy. Nobody can live to tell the tale of what happened in the Temple of Nod, except the GDI. Because you know the drill. The winners are the ones who tell the story. I don't think that's actually safe to have in your house. A miniature Tiberium tree, which by the way looks kind of disgusting up close. Like, ew. That was a trap. Alternatively, someone walked in, but still. But yeah, I don't think having a miniature Tiberium tree in your dormitory is exactly pretty safe for everybody else in the dormitory. Just saying. I know there's a whole Tiberium facility, but that thing is securely locked off and stuff. Oh, I'd love some more laser rifle, thank you. And I forgot about these two chuckleheads. Tell you one thing, if you close up shooting people in the head with this, a lot of damage. Dang, I was hoping I'd actually hear the conversation this time. Ow. I'd love that sniper rifle. There should be...
Please don't hurt me. I can help.
Oh yeah? How?
I can get you into the labs. I have security clearance.
Okay, show me.
Well, they say everything happens for a reason.
Follow me.
Whatever.
What?
Attention! There's no business like show business.
Stop
Don't throw
shooting!
glass houses without proper protection. That is all.
Wait, are you actually running? You know what? That's what you get for trying to trick me. Do you think I wasn't going to follow you and be able to shoot at you? What is with all these... Like, if there's a chemical apocalypse happening... I'd love that, thank you. If there's a Tiberium apocalypse happening in here, why are they sending chemical troopers? Like, they are effectively the opposite of useful. Really? A Templar right as I reload? But they're like the opposite of useful in this situation. And that guy's a rocket launcher, because everybody loves a rocket launcher.
Warning, ask not what your country can do for you, for a toil today is a lesson tomorrow.
There was a flame guy over there. Let's get rid of him. Without him shooting at me. That would be the ideal way to do it. Is there anything... Yes, they are still respawning in here. Did I actually get enough of this? I could actually collect a couple pieces. I'd like to shoot out the enemy first. That spawned from me going in here. It's a very interesting way to do things, especially this late in the game. Just this
There's no business like show business.
sudden of a change in game method.
That is all.
Or they seem to have triggers that don't cancel out the first time. and actually continue going. And I forget if it's 31 or 32. I was going to save it as 32. I feel like it was 31 though. This would be the third part. You were supposed to die the first shot, buddy. Just saying. You made it more painful for yourself than it needed to be. It's like a shooting gallery. Meanwhile, the other guy on the opposite side just watched me zap him. Oh, hello. There's more of them coming. No, there was one guy in the back. Note to self, if you shoot the technicians, I don't even know where those guys are coming from, but I want to kill them. Because I want to see if it's a consistent screw-off swarm, or if it's something that I can actually kill, because I feel like somewhere along the line, those guys would come into play later. Just zap each of you in the head a couple of times, and you're dead. The only thing is, their head seems to go back when they get hit. Or the head disappears because the game's weird. That guy in the back is kind of more important than... Actually, both of you are important because you had a rocket launcher. Their head seems to disappear when that happens. That's a lot of enemies. Like, it's like you could shoot civilians before, but now if you shoot quote unquote civilians now, just get rid of those guys and try again. Except when the one guy that you can't hit has a rocket launcher and can magically shoot through people. One more try. If I die again, I'm just going to leave those guys alive for now. I say for now, because I'm going to see what happens when I only shoot one. See if each death spawns a wave of troops. Because that might be the case. Well, getting those guys from here is also helpful. There's another guy over here, and a lot of guys over here. Oh, now I'm dead. Yeah, shooting the technicians, very poor decision. Very poor idea. So I'm just going to leave them there. I'm going to continue on like it didn't happen. That was painful. However, it did give me armor. This is into the Tiberium section of the place, which worries me greatly.
Structural analysis indicates access to power can be attained through lower-level connections.
Wait, wasn't the point, half of the point of what we did in the previous level to get rid of the power for this building? So we could actually get in the first place? I want to get in here. I want to run and collect this. Okay. You guys need to die, and you need to die. You were able to take way too many shots on me. Where are you? I sure hope there isn't like a consistent spawn for these guys whenever I come in here. Because that would just really, really suck. Especially since these guys don't drop weapons that I can use on them, because it heals them. Okay, seriously. I can't tell if they're breaking through that thing or if they're just a consistent wave. Like, the canisters, the containment thingies, I can't tell if they're if they're breaking through those, and it's actually a limited flow, or what. I actually want to leave the armor there. They make the... Yeah, you saw that guy on the bottom. That Templar broke through his containment field and came after me. So, that is definitely where they're coming from.
Warning, ask not what your country can do for you, for a toil today is a lesson tomorrow.
All three of you need to get shocked until all three of you die. There you go. Really? Oh, whatever floats your boat. I mean, not shooting at me is wonderful, and I thank you for it. There's way too many people to try and go off to either side. Holy crap, suddenly there's 5 people shooting at me, and I thought it wasn't going to be that much at once. Alright, let's get in there. And now, I know exactly how that's going to work. It should be able to go fairly smoothly-ish. He can hit me with a Tiberium weapon through the safety glass. I'd just like to point that out. He hit me through the safety glass.
Warning, ask not what your country can do for you, for a toil today is a lesson tomorrow.
Nope. Let's collect this stuff. And there's the guys. You could hit me through the safety glass. Why can't I hit you through the safety glass, eh? Thank you for not shooting without reloading.
Like show business. Don't throw stones into glass houses without proper protection. That is all.
Oh, this thing isn't gonna move. I think they might have broken it for a minute there. Or for more than a minute. Because this thing is still spraying. Like it's not... Is it because that guy's standing there? No. It is. Oh, for God's sake.
Attention.
They broke it.
No
They literally broke it. Good job, game. You broke yourself. Because those guys died in the doorway. It broke the door. Well, if the game can't win legitimately, it has to make sure that when I'm succeeding, that it does something completely cheap, so it still can count itself as a win. Just like all games, this one seems to cheat. Still have enough health to keep shooting, even though my armor's gone.
Structural analysis indicates access to the power core can be obtained through lower level connections.
There you go. However, whoever just shot at me is rude. I mean, come on now. Well, please don't tell me you just... I was gonna say, please don't tell me you just broke it, but then you traveled through the thing anyway. The door closed on me. Even the door is against me now. It's nice. I'd like to go through, please. And too much. It's just that entire room has capsules. That was the word I was looking for earlier. Capsules lined with those guys. So I need to just really weather the storm as far as I can tell, because you could see the capsules break. Or you could see all of them break if you could get in there. But you saw the other ones break. One of them, when I first went in there, in the corner, to show that they're actually breaking and it's not just an infinite flow. That guy is going to want to shoot at me the second this thing moves.
Structural analysis indicates access to the power core can be attained through lower level connections.
I'll tell you one thing, this door is actually really helpful.
Intruder alert. Alert cancelled. Intruder alert. Intruder cancelled. All intruders, please report to the detention center.
Yeah, that one wasn't always broken. Is now broken. Which means it's also slightly randomized on which ones actually break, which isn't helpful. So you look in there, there's a Templar. That one just broke. So, like I said, just have to weather the storm of these guys slowly coming at you. These severely annoying Tiberium-based mother truckers who really want to go into show business.
Without proper protection. That is all.
This is definitely an interesting thing for you to do, game. Especially since he physically blocked me from activating the door so everybody else could kill me. I'm like, well, the game tried to kill me and failed, and then it just turned out that the game glitched again. Hooey. One more try for the video. If I get through it, I'll cut it there. If I die, I'll cut it there. I'm not going to collect that armor because I still have some armor, and every point of armor counts in this room. I was really hoping I would have hit him more. Most annoying part is it doesn't just seem to be... Well, I lost armor there. I was hoping that wouldn't be the case.
Shut down all non-essential operations.
And you... That's helpful. So they get that close, they actually drop stuff. That's pretty helpful.
In the laboratory facility.
However, when suddenly there's 5 people shooting at me, not nearly as helpful. It's really strange of you to do that, game. I question your logic on that. Saw another one of those break. Let's shoot him while he doesn't do anything. And then have the door nearly screw us over with it, but not quite. There's another guy. 2 more.
Attention. There's no business like show business.
Whoa, game.
Glass houses without proper protection. That
Oh,
is
well,
all.
that 52 health was helpful. Where was I getting shot at from, though? Over here. And... It was so close. You could see that most of those were broken. But I'm going to leave it here, and when we come back, I'll probably do that the first try, like I did that first room that hurt me multiple times. And whenever I go to the menu, and I'm on the menu for more than 5 seconds, it seems to do that flashing thing. I don't know why, and it only did that later in the game. But until then, see you later.